God, what's going on? Stinger, how are we doing, my friend? I love doing that. It's like a dramatic drop in the chair. How's everyone's Friday? I hope everyone had a good week. I hope everyone's going to have an amazing weekend. I've got a busy weekend coming up ahead. Not going to lie. Sure you want to see this, Stinger? Look at that bad boy. Savage, what's going on? So I've had this microphone for years. I thought, yeah, maybe I'll vlog a bit tomorrow at the Comic-Con. And like it looks a bit ridiculous, but it sounds really good. It's a really good microphone. I think we'll bring a tear to your eye. It's soft, it's okay. See, look, it's soft. I think this, yeah, look at that. So it's one of those sort of mics. So it only really captures from the front. So I think it'll be pretty epic. Try and make a nice little video out of it. Let's see how we go. How are we doing, Savage? Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Thanks for everyone coming in. Yeah, I know it's a Friday night. I don't normally stream on a Friday night. But I didn't stream last night because I worked late and there were power cuts and stuff. But power cut ended tonight at 8, so I thought, well, maybe I'll hop on. Could be fun. Having a good drink, playing some Assassin's Creed. What are you drinking, my dude? Some whiskey? Whiskey. I'm playing Fallout 76 today. I'm trying a month sub to Fallout First. What's Fallout First? I've never heard of Fallout First. Tell me about that. And Savage, tell me about your perfect weekend. Savage is drinking Carlsberg. Do you like Carlsberg? My favorite's a Heineken, and then like craft beer. My favorite like mass-produced beer is a Heineken. But is this true, Savage? Are you drinking your Carlsberg? Unbelievable. Anyway, I hope the Carlsberg is cold. Hope it's a Coldsberg. Yeah, that worked. I think that joke worked fine. Hot Wings challenge tomorrow. Dude, no. I don't do hot stuff. I cannot. It's kind of like Fortnite crew membership. Oh, okay. That's I haven't heard about that Fortnite thing either. I'm drinking Carlsberg. It's my favorite. But I also do like my whiskey. I know you like your whiskey, Savage. I vote for the one chip challenge. I don't know if that's here in South Africa. I doubt that's here. Brayson, is that how I say your name? Welcome to the chat. I don't think that I don't think the one chip challenges, yeah. What I have seen though in my local Chinese takeaway is they've got those extremely hot noodles. How freaky is it? No, yeah, but I mean, you guys have known each other forever. Chicken Lisa, what's going on? Thanks for the lurk, appreciate it. Yeah, but you've known him forever. I'm sure it's pretty easy to know what he's drinking. Yeah. Stinger says, hey Loz. So I've got my restream chat up. So the other day, the chat like broke. It didn't work. Hey, if they had the challenge here, maybe, but I don't think so. We'll have to hit some sort of like goal. I wouldn't just be doing that randomly. I'm willing to do it. I've heard it's super hot. I've heard it hurts. There's actually a video of Half Metal Fox doing it. He said like even the next day he was in pain. And for me, I have like a mild curry or something. I'm like done. So I don't know. But like I say, the local have to do it with me, Ginger. You guys should make a video of that. I'd be very happy to watch that. Do a challenge then. Well, they don't have that sort of stuff here though. The only thing I can think of is they have I think, yeah, like I said, the local Chinese takeaway place here has those extra hot noodles. Dude, I can drink hot sauce, man. I'm very poor with hot stuff, eh? Very bad. It sucks. Like it's fine if it like tastes nice and whatever, but sometimes things are just hot for hotness sake, and that's not okay. I want to see you sweat. Maybe. Maybe we'll see. What if there's a way for me to listen to this music? Can you guys hear the music okay? I normally have the medieval music, but they've it's from a paid website, and I still get copyright claims there. So I've like screwed it. I'm gonna yeah, so I said like screw it. I'm just going to use Stream Beats again. I'd like to get something a little heavier than this, but anything heavier than this has like lyrics. And you need like that copyright free music stuff. Which is harder to get than you think, I should download like the Witcher soundtrack. I wonder if that's all copyright free. Possible. Very possible. Challenge accepted. Oh yeah. Please film that, guys. I'd love to watch that. This is Harris Heller's music here. It's one of the, I think it's one of the lo-fi albums. Yeah, I chose this album because it's called, what's it called? It's like A Shade of Blue, which I thought fits the theme quite nicely. Awesome. Yeah. No, it's tough, man. Even because like I said, that medieval music was from a paid royalty-free website that you can download music for. Like we use it for like work, you know, making like commercial videos and stuff. And just here on YouTube, it gets striked and stuff. For red, you love the color blue. It's true. Fair enough. Yeah. Red doesn't suit me though. Like, I sit here in a red shirt, my face will just look even more red than it is naturally. Oh, so yeah, Comic-Con tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. My first one ever going. First time ever going. See what all the hubbub's about. There's a lot of South African streamers going, so I'd be keen to maybe get some photos with some local streamers. Don't forget to post pictures. Yeah, no, so I'm gonna take the camera with, take photos, take videos. Yeah, check it out like Saturday night. I'll post a whole bunch of stuff. Also keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll probably be posting stuff while I'm there. Yeah, I didn't spend much time looking for music. I'm pretty sure I can find better stuff than this. Only problem is I don't stream the music. I download it and put it in. Are you going to the Liverpool Comic Con? Nice, dude. That's gonna be epic. Yes, I think this is like the 4th or 5th year that they've had it. But obviously, I think two years from COVID took it away. I think this is the first one since COVID. I think. There used to be a big thing here called Rage, which was mainly gaming. That was always epic. Always liked Rage, but I think that's like gone away now. My outfit is gonna be Peter Griffin. Dude. You've got to learn the laugh though. I can't do the laugh. It's like shut up, Meg. That'll be epic. Yeah, some green pants, glasses, and a white top. It's all sorted. You have to grow your hair out. When next year is it? Probably in summer there, huh? dyed brown as it's nearly grey. Fair enough. It's weird, on my side it says the YouTube stream is unlisted, but that's not true. No, it's not unlisted. Thanks for the likes on the stream, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, Peter Griffin outfit will be amazing. The Savage needs to go with you. But what can Savage go as? Like Quagmire or something? Get a wheelchair. That's like the easiest one. You can push Savage around in a wheelchair and he can be Joe. That's the way. That's the way of the future right there. I think that's a win. Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Seriously. Like, that's the only way the message can get, you know, that's the only way you can get, like, more exposure, just by people sharing you and stuff like that. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm trying to go to Comic-Con in November this year. It's in Liverpool. Oh, is it this year? Epic, man. That's soon. That's really soon. But yeah, thanks for tweeting it out, guys. Appreciate it. So it was cool. I actually won one ticket on like a Twitter competition thing. I won a ticket, so then what I did is I went and I bought one more ticket for the wife. And we can both go together. Which would be pretty cool. So today, guys, I'm playing Thronebreaker. This is a game that was on Game Pass, and I really liked it, but then it went away off Game Pass. I played it like as it was going off, so I never really got to play too much of it. But the price dropped, so I picked it up. If you don't know what it is Gwent, essentially, with a story mode. Now, anyone watching on Twitch, I do apologize for putting it in the Gwent category, but that has a lot more traffic than the Thronebreaker category. And essentially, we are playing Gwent most of the time, kind of. So don't cancel me for clickbaiting, but I think it's a grey area because literally no one is watching Thronebreaker, but there's quite a few people watching Gwent. So if anyone comes in here and craps me out, you're in the wrong category, I apologize. Yeah, £21 is pretty cheap, dude. What's that, like 300 Rand in South Africa? I paid 190 for the one ticket. 190 Rand. Which is pretty cheap. But I think it's going to be super busy. I saw they tweeted out just now saying that tomorrow is sold out. So tomorrow's going to be flipping a bit busy, I think. pretty cheap. Let me see what this other music is like. Maybe it's a bit better. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, should we get into it, guys? Water bottle. I'm hoping for a cup of tea later. It's a bit loud. Too damn loud. Right. So I'm going to be starting a new game. And seeing what's what. I hope you guys enjoy. So this game has like, so it's Gwent essentially, but a lot of the stuff is like puzzles, and there's only like one specific way to play the game. So might need your guys' suggestions.
Hey, come on, get them shackles off him. Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno, I'm not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
Throne Breaker. The Witcher Tales. Alright, let's do this. So, it always loads this game back for some reason, so I'm deleting this. Delete, yes. Adventure for players. For players who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. With the option to skip battles. No, we don't want that. A player seeking a moderate challenge and an impactful story for players familiar with Gwent. Okay, no, let's do the middle of the road guy over here.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Neve, Queen of the Twin Realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? Ah. As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Neve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard, Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Oh, so we get like dialogue choices and things like that in this game. Disappointing, to be firm.
I deliberated. Wasn't at all certain in giving you the task. I knew you to be an equally good strategist as I am a shepherdess.
Bit more stern than I expected, to be honest.
So my intuition said no. Yet Reynard interceded on your behalf. Your Grace, they're common bandits, while the Count will have a host of men-at-arms to command. Next time, I shall trust my gut.
Make the face cam a bit smaller.
All right, speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the stray in the forest near Lochran. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept.
Lozalu, tell me about your perfect weekend.
Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw-stuffed dummies around the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, Your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Nice, Lozalu. Sounds good.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
Oh, that was a son?
Confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Damn, lady. Welcome to the Thronebreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with the basic mechanics. Yes, please. You can control your character using left stick. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey. Cobblestone road, okay. Almost took a shortcut there. We don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to make sure to read these. You will expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. Should move my webcam somewhere less intrusive. Pop it there for now, see what that's like. While on the road you can find useful items and even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Okay.
Thought it were bandits riding in.
What is this? Okay, that is a thing there for us. Okay, so you see there on the screen, it's got a little hand. So we can take that. They give us some wood. There's like all of these stacks of wood things we can take. That's cool. I really like the graphics in this game. Looks really nice. Oh, there's some gold. So can we talk to these people?
Milk. They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Okay, it's a picture, like a random log cabin in the woods there. Congratulations, you found a treasure map. Search the area and you may just find the secret location marked on the map with an X. Okay, so keep an eye on that sort of image. Can we like see it again? No? Doesn't look like it. All this stuff here. You can't see the map yet, eh? Doesn't look like it. A perfect weekend spending with my daughter. Nice, dude. That sounds good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's the picture. Dig. Chest. What did we get? I missed it. Damn. I wasn't paying attention. Well, we got something. Oh, that's good. This pathway looks blocked here. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. How much? 25 gold, 50 wood. Doesn't seem like a problem right now. We've got a lot. Use axes. Issue access to the soldiers, put them to work. So that's minus a recruit. I don't know what's more important yet. Oh, we have to choose one. We can't back out. I feel like we got a lot of money. 25 shouldn't be a problem. Right, let's head back down here and just see. Oh, we can't actually get there. I see. Okay. I thought maybe we could walk around in here. Doesn't look like it though. Also watching some footy. Yeah, you're right. I've actually watched in a little bit. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meave charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Is there more? No. Okay, some bandits. Meave was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the routine of the Queen. Let's do this. This is the battlefield. You will play your cards at the bottom half. Your opponent will play on the top. Okay. Units can be played. Can be played on one of two rows, melee and ranged. But remember, the abilities of some cards may be different depending on the row you play them. A standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players alternate their turns. During your turn, you can play only one card, but you can use any number of abilities. The player who goes first in the match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Alright. The strength of each unit you play adds to your total strength. Okay. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Most cards have an ability of some kind. Oh, thank you. Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read the short description. Additional information will appear if you press RT on the card. Play any card. So boost self by 5. Okay. Trigger this ability loyal. Trigger this ability automatically when your leader's ability is used. Okay. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on the row, including self. Okay, so we don't want to play that first, right? Range 2. Deploy. Triggers his ability when played. Okay, so we can't like place it and then play it late and then trigger it later, it looks like. Deploy. Play a copy of each adjacent on your deck. Okay, so we probably want to play this one first, right?
Aye. Salt of the earth they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
So this card has the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Mews' ability. Okay. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, select the leader. Mews' ability allows her to boost a unit's strength and add armor to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. Interesting. To use Mews' ability, first select her, then select one of your units. There.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Okay. So what is this one? Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost self by 1. Move 1 unit to the row opposite this unit.
Give me a target.
The obelisk's ability allows him to deal damage equal to the number of cards on the row where he is deployed. His ability is activated the moment he's played. We don't want to attack our own dude.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Your opponent's card also have abilities. Be sure to read their descriptions carefully and adapt your strategy accordingly. Okay, that card. So this one, play a copy of each adjacent to your deck. So it would have been cool if that one was still up here, then it would have placed both. But if we play it here now,
A lesson in humility coming now.
then he's stronger to attack now.
Command.
The strays took tail and run. Yes, our victory is assured. Sound the horns. May they sing praises of this triumph for ages.
When you've played all your cards, the end of the turn button will turn into a pass button. When you pass, you'll not be able to perform any actions until the start of the next turn. Okay? Got it. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players receive a victory point. Okay?
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive. Battle formation! Protect the queen!
Okay, so we have to win this round because we won that first round. Or we need to, like, pass. And get more cards. The player who won the previous play. Okay, play a card.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Or we can just, like, power through and make this one strong. Let's see.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost self, okay. Move one unit, okay, he's already done that. So let's play this dude then. Over here.
Armor was.
It's gonna get nice and strong. We can't. Oh, his range is only 2, so we can't go further back. Okay. You won 2 rounds in a row, which means you are the battle's victor. Congratulations. Thank you.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Thank you very much.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Neve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Good cup of tea. Right, so we can... Is this the battle scene? Maybe. Okay, we're getting some wood, we're getting some money. Nicely done. Can't remember if this looked like this before. Oh well.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
To survey your army, you must first pitch camp. Pitch your camp by pressing that. Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved with your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Into the workshop. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map. But to get it, you first need to improve the royal tent. Okay, so there's already one. We'll put it on 2 then. Thanks to this improvement, you now have access to the regional map. You can which you can open from the main screen. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you will gain access to new, stronger units. Nice, nice, nice. Go to the command tent. Alright, here's the whole deck building thing. In the command tent, you can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap. What's it now? Allowing you to use stronger units. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left hand side. Cool, cool. All the cards available to you. All the cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed in the main screen. Okay, so in the middle there. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story related tasks. Grayed out cards are available but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards, while not exceeding your army's recruitment cap. Currently your recruit cap sits at 125 points. Okay. To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. You can gain recruits at conscription points, which are marked on the map with a helmet icon, as well as through certain story related tasks. You've received additional resources to recruit the Wagon card. To do so, select the card, press X, and confirm by pressing A. Vagabond card. This one here, right? You sure you want to spin that? Yes. Seems about right. Add Vagabond to your deck, selecting it, pressing A. Okay. So I wouldn't say these are grayed out, these are greened out. You can now view and create new cards or return to the main game. Let's return to the main game. Here we go. If you guys have any tips and tricks, please feel free to let me know. You can now take a look at the other camp buildings to familiarize yourself with their functions, or you can return. Okay, let's see what this is. The Royal Tent. In the Royal Tent, you can view the letters and maps you've received so far, as well as keys and card fragments. The Royal Tent can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing that. I think there's a lot of reading in this game, and I'm super dyslexic, so I apologize for anyone trying to listen. But hopefully my voice is very soothing for you and put you to sleep nicely. Your Highness, artisans from Gredible? Anyway, have prepared a new pattern for the throne room. I've included You've my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm. Okay. What is this? The mess tent. You can talk with your companions in the mess tent. Give them a little bit of your time, and you may learn a secret or two.
A bit of respite, Reynard?
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least.
Well, that's nice. It's confident.
I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
Fair enough.
Yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ancaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either. It's time I attended to other matters.
Interesting, so you can talk to these people in your Grey Rider? Can we talk to the farmer? No. Stats, total time spent, half an hour. Okay, nice. Okay, so we only have this one dude, yeah. Right. Let's go back. Remember, you can open your map by pressing Y. Okay. Alright, so there we are. We can actually see that view. That's quite nice. Picked up a chest there. Alright, so that's where we're heading here. Main quest. So we pretty much just follow the path. Let's see what comes our way.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me, Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace. They told me, Lyria's a wild land.
So I've been told to click a few times on the text boxes. Sometimes they have other things to say. Your army's morale. So I don't know why I was struggling with that word. Can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale lowers each unit's strength by 1 point. A high morale increases by 1 point. An army's current level of morale is displayed by the icon in the upper left corner. Changes in morale depend on your choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offering at a wayside shrine. But remember, after victories, battles, morale returns to neutral, so you must always keep an eye on it. Okay. Alright, so now it's green. Excellent.
Gods have mercy. Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood's scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it! Attack!
Okay, so we're playing first thing because we attacked. Who are these travelers? Those bodies. Let's do it. A trophy is a unique type of card and can have only one in your deck at a time. Really? Deathwish, what's going on, buddy? What are you doing this evening? So a trophy is a unique type of card. You can have only one in your deck at a time. Okay. Oh, that banner's already there. I was wondering what the hell that banner's doing there. The trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield beginning of the match.
Fucking broad daylight.
What does it do?
with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
The roads are now covered in fog, which is just one of the several row effects you will encounter. What game is this? This is Thronebreaker. Yeah, Thronebreaker. So this used to be on Game Pass, and I played it a bit, and it was really good. You know how back in the day, well, a little while ago, I was streaming a lot of card games. I enjoyed this because it was Gwent, but different. They were like sort of like puzzles and stuff. But then it went off Game Pass while I was actually playing it, so I bought it today. It was cheap. Roads are now covered in fog, which, okay, we read that. Sorry, I'm trying to read as much as I can so I don't get like lost. Which may be annoying for you guys, I do apologize. Row effects affect all cards on the given row and can have either positive or negative consequences. How you doing, Deathwish? Hope you're gonna have a good weekend, my dude. Later on, you will also gain access to cards that allow you to add similar row effects. Nice, okay.
Raymond, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, Your Grace. It's the first I've seen of any such thing.
But yeah, this is made by CD Projekt Red and you know, the people who make The Witcher and the Gwent card game, the competitive one. Summon a copy of its units from the deck. Trigger this ability when moved from the battlefield to the graveyard. Summon move automatically. So it gets, when you kill it, it brings units back. So we don't really want to kill it then here. Maybe not.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
So this banner thing gives us resilience status that allows a card to remain on the board at the end of the round. Then restores it. Okay. Right.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first. Until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Okay. Use Fortitude Tonic to boost the strength of one of your units. Okay, what does this one do though? Consume a unit in your graveyard and boost its power. Ooh. So we don't really want to kill anything with these guys, right? That's what it seems like. Boosting about 10, that seems quite excessive.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
So we don't actually need to do anything here because we are ahead on points. Why can't I end my turn? Do I have to play a card? I don't want to have to play a card.
Give me a time.
So I'd rather do that than kill one of the units.
Ah, so fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Your Grace, Yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
So we can boost this dude. There we go. So we have to play a card, so we can't actually just skip it.
Our ballista, your command.
Okay, that didn't kill it at least. Because these things get stronger if you kill them, or if there's something in their graveyard for them to kill.
Strong as steers they've grown, and they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
48. Jesus. Each enemy leader has a unique ability. Using its ability, the leader destroyed your strongest unit. Okay.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Cool, so we'll concede this round then here. If a round isn't going your way, it might be best to pass your turn and save your strength. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's pass. Any plans this weekend, Deathwish? Losing one round does not mean defeat. To win a battle, you must gain 2 victory points.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there! Yet another abomination.
No, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
To successfully command your army, you should understand the synergies that exist between your cards. So this is where card games can get quite complicated. To get things started, you play Vagabond in the melee row. The ability of this card becomes more powerful with each additional unit that is played in the same row after it. Okay, so you want to play Vagabond first. Damage all units. Damage all units on a row. Okay. Cards that have the order ability can be activated manually at any time you choose during your turn, but only after each round. But only after each time has passed. Only after enough time has passed. Sorry. The icon at the bottom of the card will indicate when the ability is available to use. Okay. During the next turn, you can activate any number of your cards that have the order ability. Most can only be used once, but the order ability of some cards can be activated multiple times in a battle. Deploy. Trigger its ability when played. So we don't want to play this too early.
Armor war, sir.
Okay. Reynard's ability allows you to reactivate units whose auto ability has already been used. Oh, that's cool. As a result, you can use Webcam's ability once again. Play the Reynard card now.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Your opponent has run out of cards, and you have a sizable advantage. Your victory is assured. So you can either pass your turn, or play out to glorious triumph to the very end. Let's do that. To the very end. Let's get that points like all the way up.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Oh, hell yeah. Any plans this weekend, Deathwish? What you up to, buddy? Okay, cool. Can pick up all the stuff. Only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. We're offering, Well, I don't think they made it out alive, my friend. I'm sorry. We'll collect this stuff. Let's talk to people.
Many trees we've felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires. They call themselves strays. Well, we'll treat them like strays. We build a bridge, brick by brick, a one, a two, the pillar grows thick. There ain't no bandits here. Not surprising neither, for we'd chase them up with our hatchets, we would. They call themselves strays.
So yeah,
well, we'll
you can talk to them multiple times, and sometimes they give you stuff. Here's what I've heard. Anything worthwhile up here? Yep. Always look out for stuff, I guess. So now our morale is back to normal, so let's go back. Can we activate that thing again and take our morale back up again? No. Damn. I was hoping we could like farm it like that. Anyway, what's at the camp? Oh, it's a new letter. Reports. Okay. Fair enough. Let's carry on. Okay, we're making our way to the town there. Oh, it's right here. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel, allowing you to move between them at any time on your regional map. Okay. Excellent news then. Might as well just loot it, whatever we find here.
The masks they wear. Have you seen them? They've fangs, snouts, horns. Like a right proper nightmare.
Oh. Let's get comfy.
Your Majesty, I beg of you, thrash them bandits, please. Scared to step out into me own fields, I am. To raise
But we did.
a hand against the Queen.
Unless there's more bandits.
These hounds hold nothing sacred. Thank you for listening to this tired bag of bones. Folk haven't lent an ear to old Poppy in a long while. Please take this for the road.
There we go. See, talking to them multiple times. Get you stuff. Oh, there's some recruits here. That's good. +7, holy crap. Take the wood. So you can use all these things for crafting and whatnot.
Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia.
Ha' mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Calming hearts use nothing to fear. Speak, let me know why. This be not
Calm your
nicer.
hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Meve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
Calm down, old man.
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no how.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly. The bandits, whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We've seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
Thou recall, Imogen? What the name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady! Arbor no ire for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
Whoop them shame. Face them into service. Leave them be.
Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, milady. Thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray Mother Melita lay watch over your kind heart.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you,
Oh, the morale went down.
again, of you lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and orchard. Understood.
Meve set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, her mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
Interesting. So, the guards did not like that, though. This is interesting. There's a chest up there. How do we get there? Oh, jeez. Only through here. Maybe. Doesn't look like there's a way to get there anytime soon. Notice boards. Boards are a great source of information about what's happening in the area. Clicking on them will cause markers to appear on your regional map. showing you where to find places of interest. Okay. Like side quests in The Witcher. Fair enough. Loot. Puzzle. Don't know. Puzzle. Okay. Everything's quite snappy. Like everything moves around quite nicely. So there's something to get just outside the fence, yeah.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors in broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, Your Grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept.
Report. Your Grace, 2 of your subjects humbly request aid. They call themselves... Oh, well, they call themselves... Seems a vagabond has snapped. Harry them to the market. Again, we still have quite a bit of money here. This improves morale. Okay. That did improve morale, that's good. My queen. We need to get that morale back up though, so there we go. The puzzle over here.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Okay, we're fighting rocks. So there's a puzzle. Special rules. Shortened battle. Custom deck. Okay. Some battles are subject to special rule sets, where strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals. Specific goals on the exploration map. Such battles are marked with a puzzle icon. This particular puzzle battle in your goal is to destroy all the boulders before they reach Maeve's Row.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
To the vagabond.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip!
Oh. Okay, the obelisk on the Maeve Row. Then attack boulder. In the melee row, sorry.
Obelisk to your command.
Damn.
Armor won't save.
Okay, we beat that one.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
So how does this one work again? Damage all units in the row.
We We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttresses doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get everything I can. We're gonna end the stream soonish, guys, because I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit because of missing last night.
A peasant cart loaded with a heap of hay.
But yeah, with Comic-Con tomorrow, I want to get a nice sleep.
Opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meave glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meave asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
replied the cartman.
'Twere a beast. Out to the east, down Wetterton Way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Kraken was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen. Though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meave replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
Here ends the main part of the tutorial. For now on, you're on your own. Good luck. Oh dear. Okay, well, there's that. Yeah, so ending the tutorial is probably a good time to end the stream then. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow with Comic-Con, want to get a good night's rest. And yeah, just enjoy tomorrow. So Gwent's a game that I really wanted to get better at, and I thought maybe playing this game might be a good way to do that.
Bandits on thy road round dawn. Those that call themselves the Strays.
You know, just thinking about the cards and whatnot, I think is a good idea. Alright guys, I am going to end it there. Let me just save and exit here. Alright. Yes, I'll see everyone on Sunday nights. I'm going to stream again on Sundays. Probably going to go back to streaming 3 times a week. But what I might do is start streaming stuff that I can edit and use for YouTube recordings. Or YouTube uploads. Is the idea. I just want to make sure this loads me to the same place. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright guys, have a great weekend. I will see everyone on Sunday nights again. Most probably. But yeah, have a good weekend everyone. Bye.